Hey guys, it's Noah here from iHollywood TV. Well, I had the great pleasure of speaking with Il Divo, Sebastian, David, and Urs. We talk all about them hitting the road, going on tour, and their new album. And here's a look at our great conversation.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
It is so nice to have you all here with us this morning. So let's talk about hitting the road. You're going to be going on tour. And let's talk about your new album, along with talking about Carlos. We're going to definitely remember him in our conversation this morning. But first off, collectively as a group, you guys are the most commercially successful classical crossover group in international music history. Sebastian, how does it feel to know that you all are still very popular, as so many fans are still following the journey of Il Divo today?
Yeah, it's interesting, Noah, that you asked this question, because as you were asking us this incredible question, I was like, is that really us? Like, this is really happening? It's amazing that in 17 years we've been able to share music. That we were the first band really to be able to touch so many people and being doing crossover the way that we did it, and we still do, and touched so many genres of music. We were talking about it early on, from like Unbreak My Heart from Tony Braxton, pop songs, to Nella Fantasia, which is more classical, to Amor y Pasión, like Latin music, and now the Motown album, For Once in My Life, which is out now. It's pretty incredible that we've reached so many genres of music, and yet again, we're able to put our stamp to it and have a lot of fun, which is the most important thing, after 17 years. That keeps us going.
Now, David, I hear you guys are hitting the road this year, so please tell us about your concert tour and touch on your new album that Sebastian just mentioned.
Well, our upcoming tour is going to be featuring some songs from For Once in My Life. But it's also going to have a different focus than our original intentions. Originally, it was supposed to be that this tour was going to completely wrap around that album, but last December, we suffered through a bit of tragedy that our bandmate and very good friend Carlos Marin passed away. And so we have decided to forge ahead at the request of fans and support from around the world. And we've reconfigured the entire tour to be a Carlos Marin tribute. So we have picked songs from across the last 17 years from all the albums, each one having a particular emotional resonance for Carlos or with Carlos, as well as featuring songs from the Motown album, which was the last album that we did record with Carlos. So that's our focus moving forward. It's really it's all about Carlos.
Now, Urs, speaking about Carlos, is there one memory in particular that stands out to you the most that you encountered with him?
No, I can't really tell you one memory that will stick out, but if you ever met Carlos personally, he had, first of all, he had a God-given voice. He had a big, strong personality and a big heart. I mean, he just, wherever he went, he never went unnoticed. There will be no other like him. And it's just, the whole Carlos Marin was a monument, if you've ever been in touch with him. I can't tell you, every moment was typical and undeniable Carlos Marin. Whatever he did, whatever he said, wherever he went, he was just a unique personality. So yeah, that's all I can say about him. And we lost somebody truly great and unique, and we're very sad about that. But as David mentioned, we are actually very happy that we've been given a chance to celebrate this big person throughout this whole year of upcoming concerts around the world, together with our fans and our audiences, celebrate these 18 years that we spent together with him, that we had the privilege to make music with him, to remember him at the best of what he was and what he gave to all of us.
Absolutely. Carlos was unique, electrifying, and just a great soul that we will never forget. But Sebastian, the new album is a tribute to Motown. What are some of your favorites, and what was the inspiration behind this album?
Yeah, that's a great question. The inspiration was, we started in 2019 to record it. And the reason is because I'm a big fan of the Motown music personally. It was meant to be it was the 60th anniversary in 2020, where we were meant then to release our album back then. But as you know, everybody knows, we had some complication in life for everyone. The pandemic came in, so we didn't really feel it was the right time to release it and promote it. So we held back on the record. I was a big fan of the, Jackson 5, Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson. I mean, there's so many incredible artists out there. We had relentless choices of songs that we couldn't even pick. We're like, I like this one, I like this one. What am I gonna do? Like a triple album or something? I think we have like incredible music. Not only just the words to it, but just the melody, the pace. Our music is known to be pretty slow, and finally we integrated some up-tempo stuff in this tour, and that feels good. It's something that doesn't feel cheesy. It feels really natural. It feels like we came up with our own music, and we have had the chance to have from the estate of Marvin Gaye to lend his voice on a record. Smokey Robinson went into the studio and re-recorded. He's on part as well, so we can sing together. There's incredible duets on it. Even though you've heard their voices before, it just connects. It works incredibly well.
Well, you guys, I appreciate the great conversation. Il Divo, where can we find more information about the new album and tour?
Well, please go onto our website, ildivo.com. You will find all information about upcoming shows, events, album, and all of that. And obviously check out our social media channels as well, just the official ones on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, and check out our YouTube channel as well. All of that will give you all the information you will look for about Il Divo.
Absolutely. Il Divo, Sebastian, David Urs, I appreciate the great conversation. You guys take care and have a great day.
You too.
Thank you very much.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, Noah.